Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Now today's video is about what I would tell my younger self. If I could go back into time and tell myself, give myself some information, what would I say to myself? That's what we're talking about in this video. Now before we get into the video, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to comment down below, let me know what you get from the video, and definitely hit the red subscribe button and join the family, man. The channel's all about self-development, improving yourself, and becoming the best version of you. Now let's get straight into it, man. If I could go back in time and look at my young self, what would I say? The first thing I would say is stop caring what people think, man. I feel like that's the biggest one, like, you know, because like, especially when you're young, you know, you care what your parents think, your friends, society, you know. So like, if you can eliminate that caring, like in the sense that you're free to do what you want and you're just following your own path, and you know no one's interfering with you, and you're not doing something because what someone else is gonna think. You're just free, bro. That's the number one thing I'll tell my younger self, no matter if I was 16, 14, 8, 9, 2 years old. Stop caring what people think, man. Then you're free, then you can express yourself, and then you just feel alive, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's the number one thing I'll tell my younger self and that. Now, what's next? What would I tell my younger self? Again, second most important thing is focus, man. Focus on where you're going. Focus on what you got going on, man. You understand? Like, you need to just be focused and go the direction that you set out to go, man. Stop being persuaded by people, friends, family. And you know, it comes back to the same point about stop caring what people think. Like, there's no way you can be focused on where you're going if you care what people think, because you're not going to be doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing because you're too worried about what someone else is going to think about it. So if I could go back and speak to my younger self, I'll say definitely focus, man. Walk your path, man. Walk your own path. Do not be influenced by people unless it's a positive influence. Just get me, like, do your own thing, man. You understand? Now, what else would I tell my younger self, man? And this again is a big one, man. I'll say stop intoxicating yourself, man. Like, that's a big one, man. Big one, because it's like the intoxication. It was cool, you know, I'm not gonna downplay it like it's torture or something. Yeah, I used to you go to the club, drink up, or you smoke a little weed and, you know, just high, you know, just living it up and that, as they say. But what was that really doing for me? It was doing nothing for me at all. I was poisoning myself. I was intoxicating, you know. You can see in the word intoxicating myself and that. False sense of confidence, false sense of belief, false sense of personality, you know. When you're intoxicated, that's not your true self and that. You feel me? So like, definitely would say stop not intoxicate yourself, because it's like, yo, it just slows you down, man. If you're smoking, drinking and all that, it does nothing for you. Only thing it does for me is slow you down. That's it. You understand? So I definitely would eliminate that and not even start that at all, man. Because like I said, when you look at the positives and the negatives, the negative far away the positive, man. So I definitely say stop intoxicating yourself, man. You know, obviously right now I don't intoxicate myself, but yeah, man, it was a process for me to get here. Now, again, this one here is a huge one, man. Like, I know some people might think like, why? But personally, I say don't chase females, bro. Stop chasing females, bro. Think about how much time you're spending, man, chasing females, trying to get numbers, trying to link up, trying to hook up, trying to do all of that things there. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily bad or I should have never ever done this, spoke to any females. That's not what I mean, but everything in moderation, as I say. Like, you know, I got to a stage where it's like too persistent, you know, just you know what I'm saying to you, just wasting so much time, just chasing, speaking, and just endless amount of like just hooking up, and you know all that thing that you do, and that, like, personally I would just focus, try and get just one female if that's the aim, or if not, don't even speak to female, just focus, man. Like, you know, literally the amount of time and energy you put into something is how fast you're gonna grow, man. You understand? So just chasing females endlessly, like, it doesn't make any sense, man. Like, I'm not saying don't speak to any females, just be there, like, you know, flipping, what's the word for it again? Just abstaining from sex, abstaining from everything, you know. Not necessarily to that degree, but just control, bro. Control yourself, man. Control your mind, body, soul. Now, that leads me to my next point, which is no fap, semen retention, watching porn. Like Like literally, bro, if it's one thing, man, watching porn, but it kills you psychologically, man. Kills your character, kills your motivation, kills your enthusiasm, kills everything, bro. You're killing yourself slowly, man. Now, for me, it's a slow suicide, man. In the sense that not necessarily dying, but suicide of character, of personality, man. Literally, man. So that's something I wish I never, ever, ever would have got into, man. Even though I was exposed to it at a young age, like I was about 7, 8 years old when I first come across it. So I guess I didn't really stand a chance, you know, at that age, seeing that. But yeah, like it was one of them ones, but I've overcome it now. So thank God in that. But yeah, if I could go back and tell myself, yo, don't click on that site, don't watch them videos, don't beat your meat, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I could do that, definitely go back in time and change that, you know. Now, the next, and it's a big one, you know, this one's subjective. A lot of people may not agree with this one, but I'd say idle time, man. Wasting time on things that are just not relevant. Like, now I understand that when you're young, obviously you want to be outside, you want to, you know what I'm saying, to be involved, be with friends, and, you know, just play video games, watch movies, you know, it's all natural, like, as people think. But personally, I feel I spend way too much time on, especially on the video games. Wow. I used to do hours, I used to play hours and hours on end, bro. Without eating food, without even praying, bro, I was just playing games like, yo, I was in it, man. Especially FIFA, I was just in it, like, just playing non-stop, like. Now, there's nothing wrong with it, like, you know, even watching movies and standing outside the shop doing nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with none of them things. But again, bro, like, when you weigh it up, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you gaining, bro? What's playing video games doing for you, really? It's giving you escapism from your current reality, a bit of fun, yeah, cool, but again, limit your time, man. Focus on where you're going, man. You know what I'm saying? You already knew where you was going. You knew what you wanted in life, and a lot of people didn't know what they wanted in their life and that, you know? Some people, actually, I think majority of people did know what they wanted, but society took it away from them, you know? But yeah, man, idle time, man. Limit that right down to, like, bare minimum. And yeah, if I could go back and tell myself something, I'd say personally, spend time alone, man. Be happy alone, without anyone, without any stimulations going on. Just be happy alone in your room quietly. Like, now the reason I say that is that me personally, I was someone who always wanted to be around people, wanted to be around friends. You know, I didn't like to sit alone, man. Like, I didn't feel good alone. I always wanted to be outside, doing some activity, constantly seeking to be outside of my, like, I was never at home, trust me. Like, I was literally never at home. I was always outside and around friends and all that. But like, it's like, then it gets to a stage where you're dependent on your friends and, you know, and all that just to be happy, you know. So I wish I could get to a stage quicker where I could sit in my room alone, quietly, without anything and that, and just be joyful by myself and that. You know what I'm saying to you? That's the state I wish I would have got to quicker. Now I can do that happily. Could spend days, even a week alone. I don't need nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? I've got my own self, you know what I'm saying to you? Got a good relationship with myself, so yeah, I can be alone for a very long time and without even seeking to be around people. But yeah, man, that's something that I wish I could have done quicker. Now, and last but not least, man, the most important thing, bro, the most important thing, maybe even the number one thing, is that I wish I would tell myself, get on your self-development journey. Get on your self-development journey. Now, working out, reading, improving your mindset, evolving your character, bro. If I got on that earlier, if I could speak to my younger self and say, yo, jump on that, and I jumped on that when I was 12, 13, 14, whoa, like, right now I'll be levitating, but I'll be in a different planet, you know. But thank God I'm on it right now, you know. It's better late than never, you know. Even though it's not late, I'm still in my early years. But yeah, man, definitely self-development journey, man. That'll take you from height to height, man. You know, this is one of the most valuable things I could tell anyone that at any age, and that's to get on your self-development journey, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Work on yourself, man. You know, that's it, man. That's crucial, you know. So yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. If it brought you any value, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below, let me know what you got from the video, or if you want to see part 2. And yeah, man, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, join the family if you haven't already. Come on.